Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another edition of Howie's World. This is the Lapisverse edition. And I know you're probably thinking, don't you have a Let's Play in Survival? Vanilla? I do. This one is on the Lapisverse server, who's run by Lauri. If you don't know who she is, I'll put a link in the description. Lauri is a really great YouTuber, has a lot of great content, an amazing streamer. I mean, she streams almost more than anyone else I know, and just a really enjoyable person to watch. This is a little different because we're actually playing in 1.9, so that was another reason I also wanted to try doing a series here. Not to mention that it's a great community to play with. So as you can see, I literally am starting off. I've got wooden axe pick sword. I basically had been on for 5 minutes. Just got the basics. It became night, so I headed down as quickly as possible to the sort of their little spawn town area, I guess. And Lauri will be on a little bit later. She's out doing a UHC right now, and we'll probably get together and maybe she can give us a little bit of a tour. But in the meantime, let's take a quick look around. I want to be careful because it is night. It's 1.9, and wow, those sounds are different. Okay. Tabernacle. For those of you that don't know, that would be a French swear word. So literally, I'm just looking around. I have not been here before at all. I mean, this is my first time. Okay, so I'm guessing this is a small... The villagers look so totally different. Oh, and this is a different texture pack. It is the new 1.9 John Smith texture pack. Ooh, and there's a skelly over there. I will definitely be careful of that. So we're going to have to get some food. And... yeah, that's wild. Oh yeah, there's baddies around. Now, Lauri told me there's a little bit of food around at the beginning area and some beds. So I've set my spawn, and there is a chest up here. So I'm guessing, hopefully, there's some food. Yes. Okay, you know what? Just enough to get me going, and that's all I need. And then I'm going to start, I guess I'll go out and mine. Find my way around. Oops. Hello. Okay. I forgot you can't spam click. Oh, I'm gonna have to learn about that. And a shield. I'll probably have to get a shield. Although, you know, I'm not so crazy about that whole shield thing because it blocks so much of your view. I don't know. I mean, I know it's got its uses, but I don't know. Not convinced yet. Not convinced I'll like it. There's a bunny. Kill a bunny. No, don't kill a bunny. Kill a bunny. No, don't kill a bunny. Should I kill a bunny? No, I lost a bunny. And I hear spider. Oh man, the sounds are really different. Okay. So I have no armor. Yeah, I see you. Oh, wow, where'd you come from? Like, seriously? I didn't see another spider up here. It's too far away for me to reach. Yes, I see you. You're too far away for me to reach. Okay, and I'm losing food. could go badly. Yeah. Okay. Well, you know, that's kind of what it's like at the beginning, and that's okay. I don't get too bent out of shape about, especially when you're starting out. Oh, I see an egg. That means that somewhere around here is a chicken. There we go. Chicken. I'm not going to kill you yet. I just don't know how many chickens there are around here. And I don't know what the rules are about, you know, mining and digging around spawns. So I'm not going to go ahead and start just mining in the area or things like that. Oh, there's a bunch of chickens. Okay, cool. Ooh, lots of eggs. Good. One of the first things I like to do, actually, if I can, is to set up ye old chicken farm. I will probably do that as soon as I can. That way I'll have a sustainable source of food. So I'm going to continue to run around and collect eggs, but you know what? There's a number of chickens, so... Oh, sweet! Let's get some cobble. And then we can start making a oven, stove. Oh, is that granite? It looks really different. It is. Yeah, it looks really, really different. So this is a different texture pack that I'm used to running, so you guys will have to get used to that, just like I'm getting used to it. I don't dislike it. It's different. I like the one I was using, which was a modified John Smith that was modified by another YouTuber called Monkey Farm. He had done a really nice job of modifying it. Okay, I'm still alive. And made it back. I got a little more food, things like that. And, there is a road here, so I think probably the best thing to do is let's follow the road. Oh, those sounds are so... I know it might be hard to tell in the video, but with headphones on, the sounds are so different in 1.9. Not in a bad way. I mean, it's pretty cool. I'm not going to argue, but just different. Whoa. What's our render distance set at? Oh, video settings. It's at 16, so. I'm not sure what the render distance on the server is. I'm the only person on here, so it's obviously running quite well. Wow. That's very cool. I like that. A fair amount of lapis. There's a surprise. I like it. I think it looks really good. I really like blue. I think blue is one of my more favorite colors, so I think the appropriate thing is let's check a few things out. I don't know who this belongs to. So I'm not going to touch anything because, that wouldn't be appropriate. What are those blocks? Okay, that's a lapis block. Oh, so lapis and blue wool. Once again, with this texture pack, it looks very different to me. Once again, when you start on on a server. I mean, that's the nice thing about playing on a server is you don't have to do everything yourself at startup. That there are a lot of resources. Well, if we want to take some salsa dancing classes, okay. Very cool.
So tell me, where have you been visiting here on the server thus far, Howitzer?
So far, I started off at the actual spawn.
Mm-hmm.
Took a little look around and just I haven't even done any mining really. It just gathering, obviously the ye old wood implements, and that was about it. And wanted to take a little maybe tour, like I said. If you could show me around a little bit, and then I'll probably find a place to go, start building a house.
Sure, absolutely. So you've seen the iron farm. You understand how that works pretty well?
Yeah.
Okay, that's very simplistic. It's a very simplistic iron farm, but it works really well for us. And so the whole concept of this is that we will have kind of a central area here in town
Right.
where everybody could have like a home base, and then you guys can go up to like, 8,000 blocks away and build something of your very own if you'd like, but have something here in town just so it looks busy. So something's happening here.
Yep.
So this is the main center of town. Was the first building, which is a temple type of thing. I call it the enchanting temple because at the very top there is an enchantment table for you to use.
Okay.
Absolutely. So it's public accommodation for all that. There's some anvils up here. There's some tester pieces, some extra lapis. If you use lapis, just try to bring some back eventually.
Okay.
That's all good. And overlooking here is kind of like there's a greenhouse in this area that's the community house.
Okay.
So it's community storage. There are mailboxes up above in the second story and some things there. So we'll go check that out.
Okay.
Do, 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 do. So in the city center itself, there's a few buildings that are public use. Anything in the greenhouse, feel free. Oh, I hit my head on that. Oh, that's no good. Typical fashion. Is it nighttime? Not quite. That's right. There's beds over here. Wrong way. This way.
Okay.
I'm always dizzy. It gives all the circles. It does it. So we'll come over here to the greenhouse. So this community house, there's a small garden area on either side. There's a chicken farm. There is some cactus areas, all the green dye and cacti that you might possibly want.
Oh, cool.
And in here, and it'll close automatically. There is, you got to open it back up. Yeah. There's public storage and there are beds back here. So if, you need someplace to temporarily hang out for your own, you can kind of do that. But if we'll sleep the night away so bad guys don't kill us while we're touring, that'd be great.
Yeah. Yeah, because my iron is, or my armor is, oh, wait, none.
Oh no. Oh,
And that's
that's
okay.
no good. Well, if you need some basic supplies, there are things here. There's irons and valuable and extra armor from drops and things. Feel free to make use of any of these things. This is all community, all of it.
Oh, thank you.
Up here is a second story area for mailboxes. So all the people on the server have mail. And you might even have one too. If you look hard enough, you might find one with your name on it. Hey, I have mail. I'll have to look at that.
Oh,
Do you have one?
I've got a name tag, and I've got a Halloween trickster.
There you go. So that little stick's a lot of fun. Trust me. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. It's lots of fun. So those are fun things for you to hang on to. Down these stairs, there's a couple different ways. There's community mine. There's a smelter area here and stuff for extra smelting. This is all community.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, take what you need. Return some things if you don't need it. It's all
Very
good.
nice.
It just keeps going and going and going. So follow the brown brick road, I guess, is the word for the day. And eventually we'll take you down to the main mining floor, which is at diamond level 11.
Okay.
Dun, dun.
How many people would you say play on this server?
Well, I think we have a whitelist of 12 total, that's including me.
Okay.
So, any given day, there's usually a couple people on, and the server logs show that there's people on all the time. I can't get on and play all the time just because
Right.
this isn't my playing server. This
Right.
is I come visit you guys server. But this is all done by West Vets and Morel and Woe Tabernacle came down here and did some cool stuff. So
Very nice.
There's a slime farm, so there's slimes that you can pick up some stuff here if you need sticky pistons or whatever, or bouncy pads.
Very nice.
And we do have a couple grinders. There's a lovely skeleton farm down here. And if you get a dog, you can bring it and park it here, so you can have him come kill skeletons while you're AFK. That's perfectly fine. And can you sneak in?
It's nice to have a dag.
Yep. You gotta go through the gate. You actually really have to go through the gate. There's no escape. And there's hidey holes here if you want to go down here and pop in after you start this whole thing up.
Okay.
So this is actually turned off right now because the lights are on.
Mm-hmm.
There's a switch off to the side here that turns it off, so all the little skeletons fall down, and they will drop where we just were. And that's the killing area. And so down below is storage.
I like the look of this. This is really nice.
It is. MC Scott made this grinder, and I think a little bit everybody's kind of improved it, but he's the main mastermind of that.
Very cool.
And you can kind of check them out while they fall down, but this isn't the area where you kill them or anything.
Right.
And there's iron and storage things here, but it's all manual sorting. I don't know if anybody's really done anything with it as far as like hoppering it off and making a filtering system. I don't think that's really necessary, but it all goes down to like the bottom chest, and you can pick and choose. So if you've been down here for a while, you might AFK and combine bows and put them away.
Okay.
Or sort or armor and things like that. So there's bones and arrows on this side, and everything else goes on the other side, I believe.
Very nice.
So this is a nice little area. And I love skeleton farms just because there's so many cool things. Infinity bows. What? I was like, dude, is there like a supply of those? That's great.
It'd be great, yeah.
Wouldn't it? Yeah, that'd be amazing. And I just turn it off when I go. But you're welcome to come over here and kill a couple guys and get yourself 4 XP or whatever you want. There's a large enchanting area. And again, there's some lapis. There's a couple books here. You're free to use a couple of those. There is a bow in this chest if you want it. Feel free to grab it. It's not bad for a starter bow.
Okay.
If you do book enchantments or anything that you enchant that you don't want, you can stick it over here.
Okay.
And if you need one, sometimes you can grab a book. Oh, thank goodness somebody left me an unbreaking book or something. This is a zombie spawner, one of the originals, and it's kind of a low budget one, so it's not shiny yet. But there is an AFK room up here. Once you turn it on, you go up these little haphazard steppy things, and there's a big dark room that you can go hang out in and get all the things. So you can camp there while it's running and be AFK.
Gotcha.
And then you just come out and kill zombies. It's super fun.
Yeah.
Unless you accidentally take a nap and come back, there's 4,000 zombies. That's a bad day on the server. Just like I would never have done such a thing like that. There's extra armor here. Ooh, you could have a full butter armor. Delicious. You can go full butter. I don't know what's over here. Oh, more butter armor.
Oh, Bane of Uselessness. Perfect.
Yeah, that's the perfect thing.
Yep.
I make that sign. I love that. Anything down here on this level, feel free to mine. Grab something and go. Here's a mine shaft that kind of goes, and not all of it's been excavated. A few bits, but some of it. And then also on this other direction, feel free to go out here and mine. I think everybody's kind of done a little bit.
Cool.
And there's chests down there also that's community. So if it's in this area, basically, it's free game.
Okay.
And do you have some food?
Yes, I do. I've got some chicken and some steak. Thank you.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I don't want you to starve to death on our trip.
No.
Okay, over here, I'm going to explain how the woolly vader works, if you're not familiar with it. First off, we need a light. So if this is empty, push the button. And just wait. And it might take a while because it's pretty far up there.
Okay.
And eventually a minecart should drop down. It's magic. So you right-click the minecart, go ahead and do that, and get in the cart. And then when you get to the top, you will exit the cart by hitting your shift button like usual.
Okay.
To go up, you push the button. And just hang on till you get up to the top, and you'll be in the head of the dragon.
All right.
And then when you're out, push the button up there, and it will drop it back down again.
Very nice.
If it's ever broken, you have to put a rail down on either of the ends and put a card on it and push the button again.
Yep.
But if it's at the bottom when you do it, you'll have to replace the button. because it'll pop the button off when it comes up. So here's topside again. Let's
How did I
hop
not notice that? I guess I didn't notice that. Very cool.
it. Yeah, one of my friends, Lamo, she is a very gifted map maker.
Mm-hmm.
Came on server for an evening, and we just pitter-pattered around, and he made a giant dragon head for me for the entrance to the mine, and I thought that was pretty charming.
It is.
If you need to worship, we do have a church. We retained the original village church that was here, as there was a village, but we moved all the villagers to the iron farm.
Okay.
This is my pad, and there is a brewing station in here. If you need to use it, feel free. You can do that.
Cool.
The storage down below is mine, though.
Okay.
Let's look over here. Community farms. Again, this is all community stuff. We have cows, so if you want cows, feel free to breed a few and then slaughter all you want. Because, you know, it's nice to have a lot of them, but just don't kill them out completely.
Mm-hmm.
We do have the Holy Sheep Cathedral here. So there's 2 stories of sheep, all the things you can do here and here. And this is my horse Twiggy, supermodel horse.
Ah.
And all the
She's probably a little
rings.
hungry.
Maybe. She hasn't really indicated that she's hungry, that's for sure. So yeah, there's shear all you want to. Any extras, if you're like just running around waiting for them to grow more wool and shear them all, just drop off any extras here in the chest. That'd be great.
Cool.
And there's a couple things down here of extra stuff that you can feel free to use as well. This is just left over from when I built it.
Okay.
So lots of freebies if you're interested. Some people are into that. Some people want to do it all themselves, and either way is fine with me. So that's pretty much the extent of the public building. So this is Salsa Doom's dance studio. And I think there is a button for the lights that starts the disco. Once it's nighttime, you can come in here and boogie down. You can do all the things.
Yay.
Yay. Super exciting for that. Do 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 do. You can jam. And I think he's got like a record player and everything too. What's our favorite? Cat. I think Cat's probably my favorite.
I have to turn up my music.
There you go. It's kind of waltzy. I'm not sure.
Hey guys. Well, you know what? Looking at the clock on the wall, and it's kind of a long episode already. So we did poke around a little more with Lauri last night, taking a look at the Nether and a few other areas. But I think what would be best is let's just call the video here, and then we'll pick it up where I'm going to start actually collecting, doing some mining, getting, armor, things like that. And then from there, I think probably the most important thing is let's find a base and let's get ready to, fight the dragon. Don't want to hold anyone else up. Start working on some automation projects so that we have some farms, things like that, everyday stuff. And I think it's going to be fun, especially since this is a fairly young server. So if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. If it's your first time here, please subscribe if you liked it. If you haven't checked out Lapis Lauri, I will put a link in the description. Please check out her videos as well. She's really a fun YouTuber and a great streamer. She streams actually quite regularly. So until then, guys, have a great day. See ya. Take care.